Hello, welcome back to my channel. I am truly zonked, and I'm really on the fence of how much more I'm going to do of these videos. Um, yeah, I don't mean to be a downer about this, and don't get me wrong, I really enjoyed making these, but they're, YouTubing my gaming is kind of, I don't know, it's kind of souring my gaming experience personally. That's a me thing. I'll mention more about that in a moment, I guess. But I want to welcome you back to my playthrough of Green Hell in survival mode in the Spirits of Amazonia map. And we're going to put on some finishing touches. It's really nothing dramatic. Well, it might be a little dramatic at the end. We'll see. It might look like crap. But it's really going to be nothing that complex. And that is that I want to light this place up. I want to have lighting throughout, and unfortunately, there's only one way to create lighting in this game aside from the fires, and that's to build weapons rack and put torches on them, which is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put them all over the building. It's going to look stupid. It's going to be bad. But I've really just got nothing else to do with this build. I mean, it's the biggest build I've ever done, and I'm really happy with it. We've got lots of plants growing on. They still need a couple of days to grow up here, so I'm probably going to wind up passing some time. But let's see, where are we at here? We're pretty topped up with nutrients right now, and it is going on 6 o'clock, so you know something? Alright, here's what we're going to start doing. I'm just going to go around, and I just want to start placing some blueprints. I want to have lighting on the inside and the out, as well as the roof. So, I figure some strategically placed... this is going to be janky. But, okay, let's see here. Let's, where is the weapons rack? And let me just start placing like one there. This could also affect our maneuverability around here. Let's see, I'll put this here. Let me just run around really quickly and let's see where else I can get these. Like I said, this is going to be bad. This is going to be stupid. All right, you know something? It's almost 8 o'clock. I'm just going to go ahead and go to sleep here. All right, let's get ourselves topped up for the morning here. Okay, we'll drop a quick save. And we're on day 103. I did go and double check when we started this, and I arrived at this location on day 20. We've been here for over 80 days. This has not been an easy build, not by a long shot. I'm really just kind of slapping these things wherever they'll fit here. We've got all those long sticks that came out from making the planters to try and make use of. This is going to be silly. Let's see. try not to block all the windows, I think. Alright, and we're going to throw a couple up top here. Are you growing? Yeah. Yeah, some of these things still need a couple of days. And if any of these get really annoying to me, I can just tear them down. Because this is really just indulgence at this point. Let's put one right there. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling that. Okay. Alright, yeah, this is gonna be kind of this is gonna be goofy. But hey, I'm truly zonked. What do you want? So, alright, let me get started throwing the sticks, and these have been sitting around for an undefined period of time. I'm just going to start loading these in here. I'm going to do a top-down approach here. So, what I was talking about with YouTubing my gaming kind of affecting things, you know what I'm finding? Everything is starting to become, starts to go through the filter of, do I want to play a game and just enjoy myself for some time, which I do quite a bit, versus there's this kind of like, oh, I shouldn't be playing this without recording this. And so it starts to turn it into like an obligation. Now, professionally, what I've done for work, basically nearly my entire adult life, is I'm a computer technician. And I started that in 1991. I had a good friend who taught me how to build PCs, and it was all downhill ever since. And I've definitely been like in every generation of computer game. Oh, I thought that was a cat. I've had times where I was more OC about gaming. There's one time just a quick side note, on Sega Genesis, I actually played Phantasy Star 3 for over 48 consecutive hours and basically beat the game in one run. Not healthy. So, I'm digressing here, though. I started really getting to this point. It's like, okay, do I want to play some Green Hell? I'm like, oh, I better record that. That means I got to set my video settings. I got to, make sure I got the recording running. Is the recording running correctly? Then I can only play for so long, because the video starts to turn out over long. And, then you got to edit it. Then you got to render it, well, it's not unfun. Okay, it's not great fun. The editing and the rendering. And, of course, you can't play while you're rendering because your PC is busy and your CPU is consumed. It just got to be like where if I felt like if I played any of the game for myself, I would be cheating you guys out of whatever misadventures were going on at the time. And I don't know. I'm feeling very up in the air about all of this. And I do enjoy it to a point. And those of you who subscribed to my channel and left encouraging comments and likes, I really appreciate all of that. I really do. Don't mistake me for a minute. And But it's like one of the games I want to get back to is Satisfactory, and they've got their new update out on their experimental branch. But before I can switch over to that, I've got a lot of disassembly to do, which is not going to be an entertaining video. And it starts feeling like, okay, well, if I start doing anything without making a video out of it, I feel like I'm cheating you guys of the experience. And as far as the experience goes, I'm just kind of rambling here, guys, so I apologize. As far as the experience goes, if any of you are like me, the reason why you watch these videos is because, you can't get enough of a game. If there's a game you love the hell out of it. And, okay, I got all the sticks for these. And, sometimes you want the experience of the game without actually doing the gameplay. It's what it's like. I've got an analogy that it's kind of like, if you get a ride home from work in somebody else's car. Normally, when you drive yourself, you're on kind of autopilot. You know the route. You get there and you get back and you just kind of zone out. Maybe you like your drive, maybe you don't. But when somebody else gives you a ride on that same route and you're in the passenger seat, it's a different experience. You get to look out the window properly and see things like, oh, I didn't notice they opened up that new shop over there. Or like, oh my God, when did that building get torn down? And hey, oh my God, there's that dude from high school. I hated that guy. So I really enjoyed the watching somebody else play, and I'm just kind of like mentally meandering here right now, so I hope you'll indulge me. But yeah, the thing I was getting to about being a computer technician is I did that for 30 years. Literally, 30 years, 1991 to 2021. Yeah, well, actually, maybe you can only count it as 29 because I've been laid off for the last year. But the thing was, when I first started it, I was really into it. I really loved it. I loved learning about it. I loved, researching parts. I loved learning, specs for parts. And, always enjoyed, creating that next new monster build. I always loved it when somebody placed an order for a monster build. And I did this for 30 years. And, it became drudgery. There's an expression that I used to believe in. And it's, if you do what you love, you'll never work a day in your life. Bullshit. I'm sorry. That's just crap. If you it's just, if you take something you love and you turn it into a career, it will ruin it for you. All the love will go. And then you're not doing it for the love anymore. And in fact, it can, just, I'm kind of soured on IT in general. I've had better positions than just being a computer technician. And I could have done more. And I just, honestly, I don't care. I mean, I really, it's corporations I hate. The soulless, freaking, blood-soaking, or drinking, I'm just tired of all these places. So I'm down on IT. I'm down on computers, and I've got so few things that give me proper joy anymore that I just I don't know. It's kind of like I want to take extra precious care of it, and gaming is now like becoming one of those things. I suppose another thing that's kind of getting to me is as I get older, I mean, I love finding new games, you know, but the problem is there are so much less of them that really turn me on the way they used to. I am much stricter about what I like in games. I buy too many games. Um, Too many in the sense that, you know, I really don't take the time to figure out how much I'm going to like the game or not before I go ahead and buy it. And then, you know, I play a few hours of it, and I'm like, oh, well, it's not bad, but you know, something, not feeling that call. Green Hell is a game. I hear the call. You know, I still have the call. Satisfactory is one. Missed Survival, janky piece of shit that it is. I really enjoy that game too. I tried doing Breath Edge, and you know that one. I mean, I like the game. It's not a bad game. I don't know. There's just something missing, and I really thought I would like that one more. So, and that's, I think, one of the other things that's getting to me here is that, you know, to be a successful gaming YouTuber, you've got to be all over the place. I mean, yeah, I mean, you can have your genre, like Game Edged and Cage848. Those two guys are really pretty much my model here. You know, survival games are their bread and butter. And actually, you know, the games that I'm playing now are mostly because I watched their videos and I felt that call. But, oh, I don't even know where I was getting to with that. You know, it's hard to come up with something to say all the time. I mean, if you and I were hanging out, you know, and having a few drinks, and a couple of tokes, you know, I'm pretty sure we'd be having a good time. I think I'm a pretty funny guy. But, you know, it's like, you can't always be funny on demand. I've heard comedians say that. And it's like, there's nothing worse they hate than like they tell somebody what they do for a living and say, oh, I'm a comedian. And they say, oh, yeah, really? Tell me a joke. It's like, it doesn't work like that. So, I don't know. I'm mulling things over, bending ear about it. Let's see. Let's go back here, right here. So, I'm not necessarily giving up on this, but I think the videos are going to become a lot less frequent. And I really need the mood to strike me, which is not going to make for very consistent content. Okay, our guy needs a little cleanup and topping off here. Let's go ahead and do that. Yes, Chloe, we hear you. To telemarketer. I think I'm being overly friendly when I'm calling them telemarketers. It's a freaking robocaller is what it is. Yes, we hear you. Oh, oh, you're mute. Okay. So that's all our... Oh, no, that's all right. I got 2 more back here. All right. Chop. Okay, so that's all our sticks placed. We used all of the long sticks that were laying around on the ground and some of the ones that I had stored, and I still have more than I can use. And I'm sorry, oh boy. Okay, so I need rope now. What's our time? It's going on 4 o'clock. Let's wash up really quickly. Now, I don't think I'm carrying any rope. Yes, I am not. Let's see, what have I got? I've got 20, 40, I've got 60 stored. Let's blaze through these and see how many of these weapon racks we get completed. How many more are you using? We use 4 each. I don't even know how many I built. Oh yeah, we set some of the trap. Let's take care of this really quickly here. We need a bone bin. You know, kind of like the containers they made for the stones. Except we need them for bones. Oh, I forgot to put the meat on the rack. Yes. Okay, we're going to need more rope. It is 6 o'clock. Let me just get what we need. We're in the home stretch here. I'm not going to bother storing any of these. I'm just going to pick them till I'm full and then run them back. Should only need a couple of trips of these. Where is he? Where are you, you little shithead? I hear you. Oh, he was in the tree once, wasn't he? Yeah. Time we got 8 o'clock. That's a good enough time. Alright, I'm going to need more rope. because I'm going to need to make torches. I'm just going to make the plain torches, because it'll just take me too long to try and find so much resin. Resin doesn't really give you any advantage anyways. It gives you a little extra time, I guess. But the only real advantage that it would be worth anything is if you could keep it held out and lit, even while it's raining. Let's see. I'm not even sure how many racks I built. I want to put one torch on each rack. That should be ample. I mean, yeah, you could do more, but I don't think you really get anything out of it. It's such an awkward method to do any kind of lighting anyways. But we'll just see how it looks. One of the things that has kind of surprised me about this, I was rewatching some of my earlier videos in this playthrough here, and there was a lot more warrior activity in the beginning. When I first came to the camp, of course, there was some guys already living here. We ousted them. As I started doing my initial building, we had a few visitors. We took care of them. But since then, there's been like virtually nobody, which has really surprised me. Now, I'm normally not one to keep the fires burning longer than I need. So I'm guessing that was part of it. But, I mean, just the random encounters that you should get while out in the jungle, really seem to have dissipated. I don't understand what's happened there. Alright, oops, let's give a count. How many do I have? So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 inside. 7 and 8 out back. Oh, I never finished this one. That's 8. 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I think we got another 8 up here. That's 16, and there's 5 on the roof. So 21. Okay. Alright, so now I know I've got a fire ready to light in here. We need to get a fire going in here also. Alright, I need to top up with just a bit more rope. Okay, we will take this heart of palm. And loaded on sticks. Alright, so... Right now, this way too. Yeah. Let's open the camera sticks. Yeah. Pardon my instinct here. Okay, let me craft a pile of torches. Yeah, I do. I'm gonna need to store them. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Let me do this. I'm gonna take one rack here. Just gotta put all my current stuff onto that. I was like, do I store them temporarily while I wait till nighttime before lighting them? Or do I, let them sit on the ground? But then I forgot I haven't... Whoops. That's not what I wanted. But then I forgot I really haven't made many of them, so they don't have very high durability. Damn it, I did it again. Oh well. It's not like I was short on them. Craft it. Thank you. Alright, so what I want is I want these close by to the fire so I can light the fire, then use the fire to run around, ooh, excuse me, while placing these. And hopefully we get everything placed before they burn out. Again, we're not doing this for any kind of practical purposes. This is just for look-sees. Yeah. Not like I don't have enough. Jesus! Fuck! Oh crap! Oh! You make me mad! I'll make you mad in a second there. Quit your wiggling. Damn it! You know, I was expecting a cat attack too. Yeah, it's just Of course, it had to happen when I didn't have my weapons on me. All right, come on. There's another arrow in you somewhere. I need to harvest them. I want the tooth anyway. Where did I put those? Here they are. Oh, he frickin' made me jump out of my frickin' chest there. Out of my skin. Made my heart jump out of my chest. I don't even know which frickin' idiom I'm using. What was I doing here? Am I loaded on sticks? I am loaded on sticks. Okay, so I got 4 there. Okay, what's our time? It's not quite 12, that's fine. So we've got 8 ready to light for the first floor. Or the second floor, depending on how you count your floors. It's something I realized, depending on the country you're in. Yeah, you count floors differently. Okay. Got some more sticks of rope. Got enough now that I can dump it around. Meow meow. Yes. Yeah. Complaining old lady cat. Is this one? Oh, it doesn't matter. And we'll do one more round. I think it'll be more than we need, but I don't want to get caught out. Oh, you're being noisy. Okay, what's our time? 2 o'clock. So we've got all the torches we need. And, I'm just waiting for a little sun to set. There's, no point in getting it all lit up if it's just bright daylight out. Oh, no, my neighbor's outside. Let's see, we'll take a soup here. That's just fine. Alright, I think I'm gonna nap a little bit, just to pass. Well, let's, before I do that, hold on a second. Let me, take a quick look from outside. You can't even see the weapon racks from here. At least not easily. They blend in really well. That is a hell of a building, though. Let's take a quick look up top and see how our garden is growing. Oh. Some of these are fully grown already, some of these are only partway through. Which is fine. I was kind of hoping to have the thing fully grown before lighting it up, but it'll be alright. Alright, yeah, let's, I'm gonna take a quick little nap here. Just until about sunset. Okay. Let's get these fires lit. Now, there is the potential for something bad to happen here. Because we're going to have all this fire lit. There is totally the potential that we could come under attack as I'm lighting this, this place up. And depending on... I don't know if torches on racks will attract the warriors. I definitely know having too many fires lit, you really running the risk of attracting warriors. Having two going is already not smart. Alright, so here's what we do. Alright. I don't want to be empty-handed, just in case. So let's go ahead and pick up we'll pick up one spear. I need to keep one slot open. Yeah, we'll leave the axe on the rack. Oh, okay. Alright, alright. Now, question is can I get these all lit before the first ones run out? So far, so cool. I don't hear any shouting. Alright, let's keep the shoot on. Did I step on fire somehow while I was... I pressed E to ignite, and then I stepped away immediately from the fire, and I hurt myself somehow. I think, yeah, the fire must have done it somehow. Okay, 5 for the top to go. Wow, this is dragging my frame rate down. Game does not like this much fire. Maybe that's why they won't give us proper lighting. It's because they haven't optimized it for it yet. So, sitting here thinking, you know, I could have loaded up 4 torches and lit them all at once and then just run around and done, but then I wouldn't have had any slots for weapons, and I'm still worried about getting attacked right now.
Oh, shit! Seriously?
I think one of them went out.
No.
There goes the second one. Yep.
Stupid piece of shit.
Yeah, they're all starting to go out now. Alright. Quick, let's get a look outside before they all start going out.
Oh, shit. Seriously?
You know something? That looks pretty nuts. Oh, come on. Can't get up there? Oh, well.
No.
Just trying to get a nice vantage point. That'll do. They're all starting to go out already, but... that does look pretty cool.
Shit. Seriously?
So I think that's probably the best lighting, though, I've ever seen in the game. Yeah, the
Oh,
ones...
no. You gotta be kidding me.
Okay. It didn't work quite how I planned it. It did work mostly like I expected it.
Oh, no.
So... wow, the whole thing is just one big massive flicker. if I had used the resin on them, I'm sure those would be all still burning right now, and would not be as much of an issue. But okay,
Shit. Seriously?
this guy. I am really liking how that worked in the general sense. Obviously, it's not effective for any type of practical usage. So, but, alright, folks, I think this is our grand hurrah, for a while at least, for Green Hell.
Stupid piece of shit.
Yes, we get it, buddy. I'll probably do more videos. I'm not saying I'm completely done with this yet, but I just kind of wanted to get some of that stuff off my chest that, this has definitely altered my gaming experience, and I'm not sure how much I like it or not. So, anyways, I want to thank you for joining me. Please like and subscribe. I'll make more videos. Yeah, I'm not done yet. But let me know in the comments. You know, how'd you enjoy this series? How do you enjoy my channel in general? Yeah, so, in any case, I want to thank you again for joining me, hanging out. I hope you enjoyed this. So, check in the future. See how I'm doing.
You gotta be
And
kidding
until
me.
then, stay healthy and take care.